This was me. Obviously, not literally me. This gentleman has much darker and lusher hair than I have. I was carrying a bag of trash, not a drink, and I was in my backyard, not on a public street. I was taking a small bag of trash back to our trash cans in the back of our narrow little backyard in my pajama pants and house shoes because apparently I'm a million years old. But there was a little snowfall, maybe 4 or 5 inches in our backyard. It looked sweet and fluffy and nice, but it wasn't quite safe because underneath that snow was a little layer of icy grass, slush that had been frozen overnight and turned to a hazard. And I found out that I think it probably would have been better to go all the way down as opposed to slide and still be able to catch your balance. Because now at my age, that muscle damage of trying to rebalance yourself without stretching out first, that can do a lot of damage. It's important for us to have firm footing underneath us. I am Marcus Jackman. I'm the pastor at Copper Hills Church in Harriman, Utah, and I want to look back at the end of First Peter today, something we looked at in our service yesterday, a beautiful verse as Peter exhorts and encourages his people. This is what I needed on the day of the snowfall. I needed something to grip. I needed a firm connection to the ground, and I didn't have it, so I nearly went down. I expected to stand firm. I expected I would be fine. It looked like it would be secure. It was not. I was incorrect. The end of 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 12, he says, I've written briefly to you, exhorting and declaring that this is the true grace of God. Stand firm in it. You and I are not called to stand firm in anything else except the grace of God. And the grace meaning his free gift of Jesus Christ, his life, his death, his resurrection for mine, for yours. That is the grace of God. To be called according to his purpose, to be made an exile here in this world, in your community, to not belong to this passing and fading kingdom of the flesh, but to belong to the kingdom of heaven by his free favor alone, undeserved, unmerited, his true grace. Stand firm in that. What else are we standing firm in? What are we trying to plant our feet on that is not the grace of God? I know in my own heart and in the lives of people that I love and trust and enjoy and respect, we all face this temptation to stand firm on anything but grace, whether it's self-reliance, a disciplined, new dedication to obedience, whether we try to stand firm and feel secure in comparing ourselves to others, the wrong political party, the wrong theological group, the wrong church, the wrong whatever. Where are you standing firm? Where that is not the grace of God. Where are you trying to plant your feet? That is not Jesus' life, death, and resurrection for you. God's free choice of you without deserving or earning or merit. Where are you trying to stand? And how firm is that footing for you? I encourage you, as Peter said, the true grace of God is where you need to stand firm. And that means grace for you and grace for others. If they are standing in the grace of God, his forgiveness on Jesus' behalf, on Jesus' account, his forgiveness of your sin, of their sin, if they're standing there, then we affirm you are standing firm. You are secure. You have the love of God. He is now your Father. You belong to his house, and you will be with him always face to face through that faith and trust in Jesus alone. Stand firm in that grace today and this week. Bless you.